Hello and greetings once again, meine beer babies. Welcome to the program where today we're going to be taking a ghostly gander at a seasonal offering from the coast of New Jersey, Cape May's Ghost Tracks. This is a little bit of an unusual seasonal offering in that it's not an Oktoberfest or a pumpkin beer or some other super malty thing. It's actually a double IPA. It's 8% alcohol by volume. Gets an 87 on Beer Advocate, so pretty highly rated. Notes of ripe peach and zesty citrus. It's apparently named after some train tracks that are partially buried in Cape May Point. So creepy train tracks. Ooh. Uh, so I'm pretty excited about this. I've tried it once before, and it's fantastic. The flavor profile is rich and deep, and there's a lot of variety actually to it. It's not just the peach and citrus. There's also some other stuff going on. It's got both. It's got multiple kinds of hops, Sabro and Nectaron, and the Sabro hops they really bring something to the table. So let's take a look at this in the garden, shall we? I'm kind of pumped about this one because it's such a unique, unusual type of brew. Let's get the pour going here. Ooh, I can smell already like a orangey, pineapple-y kind of fruit. And I'm pretty distant from the glass, so this beer is quite fragrant. And this is not an aggressive pour at all, but you can see that head is pretty massive. This is one of those beers that's really got a lot of character, a lot going on. It's really pretty. It's a gorgeous beer, actually. It's got a nice hazy mango juice like color to it. It's really appealing. Just the appearance is quite appealing. Wow. Yeah, the aroma is super complex. Definitely not for beginners, I would say. This is this is the type of beer that's for the pros. You get accustomed to lagers, and then you can take a stab at the ghost tracks. um, yeah, that head is really sticking around too, and you can see that the lacing on the side of the glass is clinging on for dear life there. So, yeah, this is a very pretty beer. Um, Look at that, freaking gorgeous. This actually would be like a good thumbnail beer for a similarly themed channel, I guess. But here in the garden, this is just number 3 of our 12 beers of Halloween. So make sure to like and subscribe and stick around if you like this kind of beer, because we're going to be finding out about all kinds of weirdness here in the garden. You never know. You never know what's going to be next here in Randy's Beer Garden. Wow. Yeah, this is just, wow. There's like a bouquet to this. This is a very complex aroma. It's like a little bit of that pineapple citrus, actually, quite a bit of that pineapple citrus. But there's also like a vanilla y hint to the aroma. Or maybe it's peach. Something more subtle and sweet. So let's give it a try, shall we? I'm practically foaming at the mouth or drooling. I'm really excited for this one. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Oh, yeah. Mm, mm. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Yeah, you really should let that like wash over you. It's Cape May, so it makes sense letting it wash over you as you would at the shore. It's just a real complex. I know I keep using that word. I apologize, but it's really like a layered flavor. First, you get that initial kick of the pineapple and citrus, which just gets you right in the face. And then there is that peachy vanilla-y thing that kind of creeps up on you and makes you want to keep drinking it. For an 8% beer, it does an excellent job of covering up the alcohol, although the flavor from the Nectaron hops, you definitely get like a serious hoppy flavor going on, as you should from an IPA. Yeah. Yeah, it's not one of those beers that's deceptive about having a high ABV. It's definitely honest, quote unquote, but it's definitely the flavor profile is good for covering up the high alcohol percentage, regardless. So this is one that you can just like sip and enjoy, or you could probably slam it if you wanted to, like, feel the effects quicker. Which far be it for us here in the garden to want to experience the effects quicker. We take our time here. We are fancy in the garden. We are high class Halloweeners here. Halloweeners. So yeah, this is an excellent addition to the seasonal beer variety in the fall time. Like it's unique. There's nothing else like it. It's fantastic. I would highly suggest you seek this out in your area if you can find it, because it's a wonderful beer for the season. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us here in the garden, and hopefully we'll see you again in the near future. I just had to go back in for one more sip because it's so good. And with that, auf Wiedersehen!